What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Dark Helmet from Spaceballs. Let's begin today's lesson in the center page with a curve for the bottom edge of the helmet. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to bend this down in the middle and then curve that up towards the end. Now from the ends, we're just going to draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards the jaw. Let's round out the bottom. Just going to connect those lines with a curve coming down the middle and then back up. Let's move to the center along the bottom, draw a large circle, going all the way around, and then back down. And we want to trace that circle along the inside. Let's go back up to the top corner. We're going to add a trim, coming down. Just going to bend that in towards the bottom of the head. Now from the outside of the circle, let's draw a straight angle line going up and then out behind that trim. Let's add in the eyes, leaving a gap along the top center. Let's start on the left. We're going to angle this down and in, just on top of the circle. And I want to angle this back up and then out towards the side of the head. Let's trace these two lines along the inside. So start back on left, coming down and in, then angle that back out. Do the exact same thing on the right. Inside these two panels, we're just going to add a series of lines starting from the top, angle this down and in. Let's do that a few more times, coming down towards the bottom. Let's add some holes inside that center circle. We're going to start right in the middle with a black dot. Let's add one along the top and one on the bottom. Now in between on the sides, we're going to add two more. And then going out right in the middle, add one more. Now going back up to the top corner of the head, we're going to draw a straight angle line coming down the edge of the helmet. Pull that all the way down. Now from the bottom, curve this up and then in towards the bottom corner of the jaw. Let's round out the end. And we're going to follow this angled line going up to right about there. Now let's draw the top of the helmet. Starting back on left, curve this up. Now we're going to round out the top of the helmet, coming in towards the middle. Round out the top, coming across towards the right. Let's bend this down, and then blend that out. Now we're going to add one more trim along the side. Let's start up here, bend this out, and then down. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We'll start over on the left side. Bend the body going out and then down towards the hip. Go to the right side, going out and then down towards the same height. Let's curve the bottom, coming down and then up. Now I'm going to step up and draw that same curve. In the middle, let's add a circle for the buckle. Now I'm going to go out to the side, angle this down and then in. Let's add a couple lines on either side coming in towards that circle. Let's go back up to the chin and draw on the tie. Starting on the left, angle this down and out, on the left and right. And angle this back down and in towards the center on top of the buckle. Let's trace the tie along the inside, leaving a thin trim. On either side of the tie, just underneath the chin, add a circle. And we'll trace that circle on the inside. Let's move over towards the bottom of the tie, angle this down and out. Now from the hips, we're going to draw a curve coming down and in, leaving a gap in the center. So start on the left, coming down and in, towards Same thing on the right. And it'll flatten off the bottom. From these two corners, let's bend the legs, going out and then down towards the heels. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. From the left heel, curve the foot, coming down and up towards the outside. Now on the left side, I'm going to curve the foot going up towards the top. Bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Let's go back up to the hips and draw the outside leg, going out and then down on top of the feet. Let's add a thick sole on the bottom of the feet. We're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. Then from the top of the foot, step up, add another curve for the edge of the boot. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw the arms on the hips. Let's start from the side of the body. Start with a straight angled line coming down and out towards the inside of the elbow. Come down and in. And curve the thumb going up and then down in behind the side of the body. Let's separate the fingers along the hips. We're going to start from the belt, then it's out and then up. Step down, separate the second finger. Step down again, draw the outside of the hand, going all the way around, and then pull that up towards the elbow. Round out the elbow, bend the arm coming up and then in underneath the head. Let's separate the elbow with a curve, starting from the inside, going up and then down. Go back to the inside of the elbow, add another curve, going out. And we'll do that one more time. From the top of the arm on the inside, add a seam, going up and then out towards the outside of the arm. I'm also going to separate the cup, starting in between the elbow and the thumb. Come all the way down. Now we're going to add some studs across the edge of the glove. Starting from the bottom, add a circle, and add two more going up towards the thumb. Now with the body in place, let's layer the cape in behind. We're going to start from the elbows, then it's out, and then down towards the bottom. Now we're going to connect these two lines with a curve going in behind the legs, starting from the left side. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Dark Helmet from Spaceballs. I want to thank you for joining me today. Stay creative and I'll see you in the next one.